Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy when I'm back again for another YouTube video. It is currently Tuesday, August 26, 2025. So I'm just going to do a recap of this trade that I took today that we are still in. And yeah, that's basically it. So I took this trade on gold to the upside. We pushed to the upside. So let me go to a higher time frame and show you why I took this trade. So in the past, when price has broken above this short level, it has pushed to the upside. As you can tell, well, you can have this one kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost 5, but it has pushed to the upside multiple times, and sometimes it has broken above and then didn't quite make it up there and then retrace. So coming to the market this morning, we were broken above, like I told you in my video on Saturday. You can go back and watch it, but I said that I was looking for the break, which it already gave me last week, the retest, and then the push to the upside. So that's exactly what happened. Last night we had the push to the downside, retest the structure level, and then started pushing to the upside. So coming to the market this morning, all I needed was an order block and a big push. Now what happened was, right when I came to the market, let me actually show you. Right when I came to the market at like 6 o'clock, literally this candlestick right here that closed like this, right, was literally all the way up here, or up here. And I thought it was gonna give me the interest signal right there. Like I literally had just gotten on the charts. I had just edited, like I just, not edited, but I had just analyzed all the charts, and I see this morning star is building itself right here. So I'm like, oh, okay. I just got on the charts, it's just giving me the setup already. Cool, I'm gonna take the setup. Obviously, that's why you wait for the candlestick to close. Obviously, I waited for it to close, and then it just kept pushing to the downside, pushing to the downside. This order block is already valid, so I'm just waiting for the entry signal, which it gave me the entry signal right here. Now, I did not take this trade. Why did I not take this trade? Because I was busy. I was doing something else. I was either like getting ready or I was making breakfast. One of those. But I wasn't on the charts at this time. So it gave this entry signal. So by the time I came to the chart, this big push happened. So now, okay, I'm thinking, price already pushed. I think I'm just going to wait for a little retracement before it continues to the upside. Again, price didn't give me that retracement. So what I ended up doing, and this is like the first time I've done this, is I did a buy order. So a buy order is basically you tell the charts that, or your broker that, when price comes to this level right here, or whatever level you want to get you into this trade, and it's just like a regular trade, instead of like pressing enter now, buy now, you just put your position and then price will do it automatically. So this morning, since price was pushing, I knew it was going to have a retracement, because lately, every time the chart is pushing in a certain direction, it always has a retracement before it does that move. So I knew it was going to retrace. A part of me wanted to put the retracement below this structure level, because I know price usually has a deep retracement, but I put it at the entry signal, like the level at which I would have gotten in the original trade, which is right here. So obviously put my trade right there. So that's exactly what I did. I put the limit right there, stop loss right below, and then structure point up there. And then yeah, as you can tell, price eventually, let me close this. Price did have the pullback that I anticipated. Beautiful pullback, gave me that entry, tapped me into the trade, cool. And then yeah, my stop loss is down here. So basically just a low drawdown trade, but it's in profit now, it's pushing. So that's the trade I took. It is what it is. It's a good trade. I'm thankful to have taken this trade. I'm grateful for this trade that I was able to take, and all I'm just gonna hold it. I think it has the potential to reach all the way up here. So my goal now is just to watch the trade. Like I'm gonna hold it over the night, see what it does tomorrow. Is it pushing or is it returning? I don't know. We're just gonna be patient and disciplined with it. I'm gonna put in along my this structure point to see, okay, if price comes to this structure point, what does it want to do? Does it want to continue or reverse? So yeah, other than that, yeah, I took this trade. There was a trade yesterday. Well, there was not a trade yesterday, but it was potential setup. So again, I'm looking to buy on Euro USD as well. And yesterday we had a beautiful push, but I didn't take it. Why didn't I take it? It didn't give me that interest in them. So coming to the market, matter of fact, before I even show you this setup presented itself the night before. So Sunday night when price opened, before I was going to bed, this candlestick formation happened. Now, this is a beautiful interest, like evening star pattern, put my stop loss right above the structure level, and I will be looking to take a trade all the way down here. Keep that in mind, right? Beautiful setup Sunday night, but I can't take it because I only trade from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. So I have to wait till the next morning. So coming to the next morning, I'm still waiting for the same move. Price did whatever it wanted to do during that night. Pull up the next morning, price started giving me that push that I needed. So I thought, okay, cool. Now I'm just gonna wait for a pullback, retest the structure point, and give me interest in though. Price give me the pullback later on. I like 8. At this point, I'm getting off the chart. I'm not really looking at charts, but didn't even give me the evening stop pattern. So I didn't take this trade. And then at like 10 o'clock, give this beautiful shift or structure right here, and the entry signal right here, beautiful. At 10 o'clock, I still would not have taken a trade. I don't take a trade after 10. So beautiful trade like that, and then let's say I had held, right? If I had taken it, just gonna go on the 4 hour because it's just easier. But you just see how easily this trade just flowed. Like, that's it. So yeah, I'm okay with this. There was no setup, so there was no trade to take. GPUSD, there was no setup, so no trade to take. USD JPY, no setup, no trade to take. USD CAD, no setup, so no trade to take, but it had the move that I was expecting. And then dollar just right there. Silver, it's in the zone, so I don't really know what to do with it, so I'm just staying clear of it. It is going to push the upside, so if it gives me an interest to push the upside, I'll take it. But if not, cool. And then gold ended up taking this trade, so I'm in this trade. We're just going to stay patient, disciplined, consistent, and yeah. I'm gonna update you guys later on what the chart is doing. Yeah. Cool. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's me again. This is the next part of the video. It's currently Wednesday, August 27, 2025, and I'm just gonna give you guys an update on the trade that I took. As you can tell, we're all the way back at the entry basically. Actually, let me check how much it is. I don't know how much. Probably like 200 or 300-ish. Right? Yeah, 350. So basically, yeah, we're basically back at break even. So I'm gonna continue holding this trade though. I will continue holding this trade. So honestly, I don't really know how to explain this. Like, price was in profit last night before I went to bed. I had originally put this alarm up here. Obviously, price never reached up there. Started pulling back to the downside, so I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna move the alarm down. So if it comes to this point right here, then I know, okay, it's slowing back up. Maybe it was making like a morning star pattern right here. So, but other than that, there's not much to say. It's just, I'm still in this trade. Even though it's not looking the best right now, I'm still gonna hold this trade, right? I'm confident in this analysis. There's not really much news coming out today, so it's fine. But I'm still confident in this trade. I'm just gonna hold it and be patient. Yeah, I can't control it, so the only thing I can control is my entry, which I control, and my take profit and my stop loss, which I did. So now I'm just gonna hold the trade. Silver, pull back to this structure point, like I was waiting all week. So not really looking to take a trade on there. Not really looking to add any more setups today, just because I'm already in the trade on gold. GPUSD pull back to this structure point again. So yeah, I thought it was gonna have the push today because it already gave me the pullback. Kind of like a spinning top. And then I thought it was gonna tomorrow or today, this candlestick was gonna like open, wick down like it did here, and then push the upside, give me that morning star pattern, but that's not what happened. So can't control that. EURUSD, same thing, push back down. I don't know what EURUSD wants to do. I don't know if it wants to go bullish, it wants to go bearish. I don't know, so I'm just watching it. USD I don't really know what it's doing. It's been in this zone. Like literally this one pushed up here. I bet you the one tomorrow will push down again and it's just gonna zigzag. So I don't know what's going on with this box right here. Don't really care. And then USD CAD, I was waiting for the break below or retest and a drop. Obviously the break below hasn't happened yet. It stayed above, so most likely I'm just gonna be patient. I still believe that it's gonna have that break below, retest and then drop. If not, hey, that's cool. I'm just gonna wait and see what the chart is doing. Whatever the chart is telling me that I want to do, I'm just gonna go along with it. But as for now, I'm still in this trade on gold and I will keep holding this trade. And I'll update you guys later if we are still holding this trade or not, if it's in profit, if we already hit TP, or if it hits stop loss. I'll update you guys later. But yeah, I'm still confident in this analysis. I'm just gonna hold it. All right, y'all have a good one. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mo. It's the next part of the video. So it's still Wednesday, August 27, 2025. It's just 5:40 p.m. So the market is currently closed. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick, well, it's open, but you know, gold and silver are open till 6 p.m. So just gonna give you an update on this trade. So as you can tell from this morning, we were down in this area right here doing like just floating around. I thought it's just gonna keep drawing down, but Price was just consolidating, and then I held this trade like I said I would, because honestly I think the trade has the great potential to push to the upside. Like we can catch this whole move right here. So yeah, I held on to the trade. Now here's the thing, I could have added another position, which I'm gonna break it down right here. So obviously, yeah, 15 minutes. So there was another setup. I don't know if you can see right here, but I'm just gonna draw this. Boom, draw that right there. And then put this right here. Can I actually do that? Oh, actually, yeah, background. Let's say yellow. Yellow. Is that? All right, so that yellow, so there was another setup, or we could have added another position. Price made an order block, pull back to the order block, as you can tell right here. Give me that Morningstar pattern right here on this yellow. So we could have added another position. Honestly, just take the same trade, like literally put same stop loss, just take the trade right here, and then probably 1% or 5.5, but I didn't do that just because I didn't want to, like, I would have needed a stronger signal, which would have been like that shit, the structure up here. So, but anyways, I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't really like thinking about adding another position. So we didn't add another position, and then price did have the move to the upside like I thought it would. Here's the thing with the chart, right? Like this morning, as you guys can tell, we were like all the way down here. And it's like, man, why the candlestick like gonna push the downside? Why is it like this fat red candle, but then it closes like this? Which is actually, I like the way it closes, but I'm gonna explain something in a little bit. So we are currently up 2% on it. This trade still has a way to go. So let me do this. Yeah, this trade still has a way to go. So I'm just gonna keep holding it and be patient with it. Now the thing is, I like the way it closed. As you can tell, it did something similar like this, where it had the fat candle. Let me just turn this back to blue. Cool. So had the candlestick like this. Next candlestick did this weird doji thing and then pushed the downside. Now I don't think it's going to happen here, just because of the way this candlestick didn't close out to doji like that, but it closed slightly above, telling me that there's bullish momentum in the candlestick. So I could expect, and they already retested this structure, this EMA on the daily. So it's a good trade. So what I'm expecting is price is gonna open, most likely gonna have like a little wick pullback or wick drawdown, and then continuation to the upside, and we could reach this level right here. Now we could potentially actually break past the level, but as you can tell in the past, every time we come, we reject it. So I just gotta be careful when it comes here. So still gonna be holding this trade. Silver, beautiful rejection from this EMA, beautiful rejection from this structure point. So again, open, little drawdown, and then continue to the upside. Maybe I'll take a trade on this one, I don't know. GPSD lined up beautifully, like I said. So obviously we had the break, pull back, push to the upside. I like the way this closed like this. So now it already had that wick, but I think it's gonna have a little deeper retracement, retest the EMA, and then potentially come into the market next morning. We could get a potential setup all the way up here. So that would be cool. And I would easily take this trade. USD, same thing. Looking for a trade to buy to the upside, so I would be okay with that. USJPY, I don't really care. It's still in, like I said, it goes down, up, down. It's literally just ranging in this zone, so I don't really care about it. And then USD CAD, man, what do we have here? It finally did exactly what I said it would. Waited for the break below. Now, what am I looking for? A retest of this structure point again, most likely with a wick retesting the EMA. And then we can get the continuation. So I don't think tomorrow is Thursday, so I think it's gonna have that pullback. And then Friday, probably just gonna consolidate and stay around here. So I'm not really worried about this trade. If the setup is there for tomorrow, I'll take it. But if not, I think it'll be a great setup for next week. But yeah, that's the move I was expecting. Broke below, retest, drop. Literally, I'm just gonna leave this here. So for right now, I'm just gonna focus on this trade that I made on gold and keep holding it, see if I can add another position to it. And then GPSD, which could give us a beautiful setup tomorrow. So I just gotta be patient with that. And then yeah, silver is there too, but mostly GPSD and mostly gold. But yeah, I'll update you guys later on, or tomorrow morning. I'll update you guys again. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your Mo, and this is the next part of the video. So it's currently August. It's Thursday, August 28th, 2025, and I'm just gonna give you guys a trade breakdown of the trade that I took on gold. That I'm still in this trade and I'm still holding this trade. So as you can tell, trade is pushing. Let's see how much it's at right now. Also, there is news coming out in 3 minutes, so we have to be careful about that, but I'm going to continue holding. because I think, let's see, okay, so that's how much we're in profit right now. We're back up to the 100K mark, which is cool. I'm just gonna keep holding this trade and pay attention to what the chart is telling me. But this morning there was another setup that I could have potentially added. Obviously, price made a new order block right here. Put back to the order block. If you go on a 10-minute, they gave me a morning star pattern, but I just wasn't as confident in the morning star pattern. So I was waiting for a bigger push, which happened later on, but I was busy doing something. And at the same time, I was also anticipating the pullback to this order block, because this order block looks much cleaner on the 15-minute and just looks better than that one. But ultimately, price did have the push from this order block, so it never put back to the next one, which I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna delete this, and then go to a higher time frame. Price is pushing right now, so just gonna keep holding it. Put it up here, flowing. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good level. Okay, cool. And then silver, no setup was given, but it is breaking above this structure level, this high, so I really like it. I'm just gonna keep watching it. GPUSD, I was waiting for the pullback to this level right here, which is having the pullback right now. So I'm waiting for the quick retest. Well, I can't even take it because it's about 8:30, so I can't take a trade after 8:30. But yeah, I was waiting for this retest and then continuation to the upside. But yeah, it's all good. EURUSD, same thing, waiting for the pullback here, retest, and then continue to the upside. I'm not gonna take this trade. And then this one's falling, finally breaking out of this zone, but it's probably gonna go back up and close somewhere here. So I needed to break below down here. And then USD CAD, beautiful break like I expected, break below. So now I'm anticipating the pullback here. So if price does close down here today, we can expect the pullback next week and then potentially the continued sell. So honestly, just watching this trade, we could take another setup today if they pull back here, but it's not gonna give me that pullback, so there's no need for this. So I'm gonna break down how we kind of missed this move right here, but not really because the setup wasn't clear, but it is what it is. So now we're just holding on, looking at this. Price is about to drop. News is about to drop, I mean. So I go to 15-minute, 40 seconds. This is where we're at right now. Ooh, all right, that's fine. So news is coming out in 30 seconds. So let's see what it does. I'm cleaning my ears right now. I'm just gonna patiently hold this and see what it does. What I should do is move my stop loss to break even. Okay. Whoa. Let's see what news does. Red. Green. Oh, it's having a deep retracement. It's all good. So 229. Okay, so dollar is most likely gonna get stronger here. Let's see what silver is doing. It's actually pushing to the upside, so we're just gonna keep holding that. And GBUSD, yeah, having that retracement, there it is. EURUSD, we're just gonna watch it, pushing up, and then dollar pushing up. Okay, cool, it's all good. I'm still gonna hold this trade. What I will do though is move my stop loss to about here. So let me edit this. Stop loss, move it to 8421. 84.21. Cool. So I'll move my stop loss right there. So we're basically in this trade now, risk-free. We're just risking capital that we've already made. So I'm just gonna keep holding this trade. I think it's still gonna have the move to the upside. So yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna move my stop loss there. I'm gonna move my stop loss just above here because I know price most likely will have a deep retracement, and I want to give it enough room to have that retracement that it wants to have. So I think we're gonna move it to below this structure, which is 7742, 77.42. Cool, and then 77. 4.2. I'm gonna put this line right here so I know. Right there. So that's how I put my stop loss. So we're in this trade technically risk-free now. Yeah, just gonna let it do its thing. I think it has great potential to push to the upside. So we're just gonna keep paying attention, keep holding. That's it. Ooh. Look at the way it's pushing. Alright, I'll update you guys in a little bit. Yo, YouTube, it's your boy again. And it's currently still Thursday, August 28th, 2025. I'm just giving you guys a trade update. So as you can see, trade is still flowing. Trade did like a little drawdown shenanigan or whatever, but then kept pushing to the upside. So yeah, it hit this alarm multiple times, as you can tell. Let me just clean this up. Cool. But yeah, so trade is flowing. We're almost, so I ended up putting a final TP up here because price, every time price comes up to this structure level right here, it retests it and then drops. So it could potentially break past it, but at the same time, it could potentially break past it, right? Break above, retest, continue to the upside, or like I said, it's just gonna retest this structure point right here, and then drop back down, which is what I'm expecting for the trade to do. But yeah, I think it's still, tomorrow is Friday. We still have one more day of this week, so I'm expecting for this candlestick, the Friday candlestick, to open up, do like a little wake down like data here, and then push the upside, potentially even closing out the structure point or even just wicking in. So I just put my final TP over there. Yeah, right there. So if price comes, if it happens tonight, overnight, for it to stop me out and just, yeah, I'm content with the trade. I'm content with the profits. We are up 4%. So I reached 1,000. So we're up 4,000 right now. So obviously we were at 97 before. Now we at 101. And actually I will close part of this position. I will close part of the trade and just leave the rest running. But for right now, I'm just going to wait to see how the daily closes. And then at the same time, silver push to upside, beautiful. GPSD, beautiful push. We could potentially see a push tomorrow as well. Euro USD, nice push, I like that. USJPY, nice push to the downside. Are we finally going to close at this structure point? Oh man. USD CAD, beautiful push on USD CAD. Like, this is beautiful. Now, we didn't get the pullback yet, which is okay, because coming into the market next week, we can anticipate that pullback up here and then continue selling. So this is a beautiful setup. I'm okay with this trade, right? Also, this is the last week of August, so yeah, this is beautiful. Like, beautiful break. Now we're just gonna wait. We're gonna try and catch the retest and then catch the drop again. So it is what it is. But yeah, so I'll probably do a few more updates on this video, and then I'm gonna make like a shorter video just explaining what happened throughout the week, the trades, all the trades I took, the ones I didn't take and why I didn't take them. And yeah, so I'm basically gonna post this video and then I'm gonna post like a short video afterwards. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Yo, what's going on YouTube? So it's another part of the same video. It's currently Friday, August 29, 2025, and I finally closed this trade out. So yeah, so closed the trade, ended up reaching full TP like I thought it would, put it exactly to the upside to this structure level. So now I think the way it's moving right now, it is breaking past it. It obviously has already broken past it on the 15-minute. Let me move this so you can see on the 15-minute. Yeah, for 14. Cool. So now it's most likely gonna retest and continue to upside, but it's not very likely guys gonna do that. I think that like it's done in the past multiple times, every time it's reached the structure level, it rejects. It always has a rejection. So that's my move for next week. That's what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating the rejection to the downside. But overall, good trade. I'm grateful for this trade. I think my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this trade. Thank God for this trade. It was a really simple trade. Yeah, we made almost 4% on it. So brought our account back from 97,000 to 101. So that's pretty good. I'm okay with this trade. I'm content with it. And yeah, I was disciplined. I followed my rules and waited patiently. So I'm gonna do another video to recap the trades I took this week and just break them down. Well, I'm gonna do a recap to break down this trade and then other trades in the markets that I didn't take, which I'm okay with. Like, I'm content with this one. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, it's been a long week, but it was a good week. So yeah, God bless you. Amen.